All right, testing. Alrighty, I think we're good to go here. Finally. Alrighty, here we go, fellas. Oh my god. We are back, folks. For FLMN Custom number 27. We got some new names here, mainly one being Owen Smith. We got some people coming back from a long while. It has been a bit. It's been over a year since we last brought and have done one of these, which is great. It's very, very nice. I'm glad to be back here. Looking at some new characters since last time. ISO has been released and Clove. Both characters, one better than the other. Welcome, Gensi.
How you're done?
Yes, but I'm gonna talk with you a little later because what you did was genuinely really scummy. So
where were you, bro?
My bad. I got into a serious conversation.
Okay, and like,
if I
appreciate okay, he just joined the other. Okay, go do your thing, Bob.
I want to slap him.
Yeah, no, me too. Trust me. Okay, we're seeing Clove lock-ins from both teams here. Looks like a casual Phoenix from Brendan. Connor decides to go the Cypher here, really got on this map. We are getting the double duelist from both teams. Matt decides to pick up the Gecko. So we have double Clove, double Phoenix, and then a little bit of diversity coming from both sides of the map here. Uh-oh. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, we might have to restart here. Okay. Is Jesse in that call, by the way? Like, is he...
Yeah, he's in that call.
Okay, good. I get, like, I'm not mad. I get, this is not something that's on top of the priority list, but we were waiting on you.
It's not that I got off so that the game could download. Then I ended up talking to my mom, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the conversation ended up getting a lot more serious than I would have wanted to. And I couldn't just up and leave the conversation.
And that's fair. But
I'm not telling you guys was scummy.
Yes.
And I understand that.
It's fine. In reality, it's just a game. So we're good. But I guess now we know for next time. I am glad to have you here on the caster's desk with me regardless. I'll pop up a live for you. Hopefully we can actually get into this game without any issues, because it looks like it's taking a little while to actually jump in here. Okay, here we go. Looks like everyone is loaded in and ready for FLMN Custom 27. It has been over a year, Gensi, since we have done one of these. Over a year.
It's been that long. Wow.
2 new characters have been released since then. A new map has been released since then.
Turret out.
Kind of sucks because I actually wanted to play too, but I guess it just wasn't meant to be, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess.
Yes, this should
I just didn't expect, when I first got into that conversation with my mom, I didn't expect it to be as serious as it was.
Betty.
Alright, Connor taking the initial pick here on to Owen. Getting the smoke down early. Looks like it's going to be a B exec though. Taking 4-man heaven here. Brendan AFK sitting in spawn. Jay gets one on Bob.
Spike down A.
Now John with another frag onto Connor. Getting the heal. 2 people just sitting outside there. Brendan coming back now. We still got 3 people on heaven here. Matt baiting the touch. So a lot of fighting going on here. Joe gets one on Matt. John decides to fall back. Nico still has sight by himself, though. Do they know he's back here? Jesse gets the kill on Jay. Jumping down. Do they expect Nico? He gets one. holding for main. He hears them heaven though. It's a 2v2.
One enemy
John gets
remaining.
one.
Last player
It's a
standing.
1v1 now. Nico full HP. But Jesse's running to B with bomb. John, or I'm
30
assuming
seconds
that's Bob
left.
because it's yellow on the mini-map. Bob smoking in weird areas. Very flustered Nico. Nico hears the bomb getting planted.
Spike
Jesse
planted.
planning on default. He hears him heaven. The gunfight's about to happen. Nico gets the pick though. Round 1 going to the green team here. Or should I say, as Jay liked to word it, team homophobe. Well, the other team would be team racist. So we'll stick with that one for now.
That's so true. That's actually so true.
That's the exact thing I said. Round 1 going out to team homophobe here. 2 kills on the board for Jesse, who Jesse hasn't played in a very long time, so it's very impressive. And Nico and John, 2 of the pretty staple players in this lobby.
You know, when he posts this on YouTube, it better be like Valorant Custom 27 racist for some homophobes.
I think I would get banned for that. Looks like the bomb is still in spawn here. No one on team racist here willing to hold it. The initial smoke coming out here. Matt trying to get into a pretty decent position. They hear orb. He doesn't decide to spray it, but he decides to back up instead. Brendan walling up here. It looks like it's going to be a B exec. Brendan on site. Matt gets the initial pick though, but Joe gets no way on Owen. Dizzy John getting the trade though.
Get him,
And Jay now.
Spike down B.
Joe has heaven here though. Do they know this? Are they aware?
I didn't know Matt plays Gecko like that.
One enemy
John getting
remaining.
another pick though. Right before the overheal goes down. Joe getting the one tap though on Nico. Has the outlaw. Does he decide to leave?
Oh, Nico's upset about that one.
Alarm bot going off. They know where he is, but they're deciding not to push him. Joe has the outlaw. Does he decide to save it? I really wonder. There's a chance. There are some people in this lobby that have never played with the outlaw before. They haven't played the game in a very long time, so he might be willing to actually save this. Aiming very high. He's aiming for the
30 seconds left.
really close angle here, but I don't think they're deciding to push him. I think it's just going to end up being a save for this team. He decides to play a little more aggressive. Is he going to be willing to give this outlaw back?
10 seconds left.
He is not, but John's going to go fishing for it. Does he go into the spawn? He goes to check spawn. It looks like it's going to be a save here. Joe sitting at a nice 3-1. John sitting at a nice 4-1 as well. The outlaw saved. Interesting. Does he decide to keep it, or does he decide to give it to someone else? If anything, you want to give it to Jesse or Bob here. Jesse being the jet and Bob being the one to be able to probably utilize it the best. Or Connor. But I don't know. Another... Okay, never mind. Thought he was AFK for a second. Nico buying the mark with no shield. Relying on getting a pick here. Owen deciding to buy up with... Oh, actually, he saved the last round. Nico getting some initial damage. Looks like it's going to be a push through a main. All 5, though. Good smokes out. They know Nico's on site here. Going up. Owen gets 1, but Bobby getting the trade back on Nico. It's a good 1-for-1 for a really nice retake here. Brennan in a pretty decent spot. Does Owen try to read this, though? Owen pushing out. Brennan gets the pick. Jesse decides to push CT. Matt gets the pick back, though. Down to 3v3. Do we see the trip here? We see the trip. He can duck under it. Oh, my God. This is a crazy play. John getting a Vandal now, 3v2 on the full retake. He decides to smoke himself off for initial space. We get the wingman going in. Connor getting pushed into the smoke, getting the pop on the ult. They passed each other, but he didn't hear through the smoke. Holding the bomb. Connor gets 1. And Connor gets another nice shot from Connor. The clutch 1v3 coming out. They passed each other. Connor didn't hear the sound cue on the Cypher cage when he walked out of it because Jay walked into it. That's not how the game works. It's just saying Connor didn't hear the sound cue.
That's weird.
It's very interesting, but it doesn't matter regardless. He ended up getting the initial damage and winning the round for his team. Connor sitting at 4-2 now. Looks like this game is going to be a very pick-heavy game. we're playing. It looks like we're gonna be playing a very weak A-sided comp here, putting a lot of our util on B, wanting to play the retake. Nico opting for the outlaw here. Smoke's coming down. Decides to back up and hold long here. Does he hear them walking up? He does. He misses the shot on Jesse. Decides to back up. Bob creating a lot of space here into CT. But Jay's close to him. Good reaction time.
Can't use that.
That gets another. But John gets the trade. Two from Bob.
Had your fun.
The revive coming out though. Instantly gets retraded. Bad revive from Bob. But it doesn't really matter. They're not really losing too much off of that. Still a man advantage for them. Owen sitting AFK back here. Don't know really what's happening. Gets one. No, John on 3 now.
Like
Revives himself.
Last player
Dies
standing.
again. Connor with 3. Owen lagging out here. Don't really know what's happening. Oh, just comes back now though. He's gonna want to die to the bomb or get a pick here. Gets one. Does he get the gun? He's about to right after the bomb gets down. Oh fuck. That's on me.
I need a drop.
John sitting with 9 kills at the start of this game. Connor sitting at 7. 2 players that we know that they can perform extremely well, but wouldn't be considered the best on their team. These being Matt and Bob, of course. But Matt and Bob both playing in around the middle of their teams, I would say. Well, you know, so just at the start of the game so far, it looks like it's going to be the exact. Nice shot from Matt coming out on Connor.
Down B.
Spike is down. Brendan decides to take the opportunity to push out, though. Gets a flash. John walks back.
And
He goes down. Blind coming out. But Bob gets the spray on Matt. 4 on 4 here. Looks like it's a rotate for mid. Bob gets another. Landing safe here. John's in a nice spot. John with 2. Still full HP for Bob getting the trade. We know Bob is pillar. Now we know where both are. Go take the opportunity. Gets the blind out. Bob playing super far back. It looks like they're gonna try to play
One enemy remaining.
trading. Trader. I'm losing my
One
words.
enemy remaining.
Bob gets 4 now.
Bob is.
Possible. Bob gets the ace here.
Hey,
Good
there he
clutch
is.
from Bob.
Really? My
Nico.
ult is ready.
Hey,
Opting to
Pastor,
not
Brendan
stick
asked
the
you a
bomb
question.
Should I change this site setting? Oh.
I'm impressed that Matt's playing on a laptop and he's still doing like not so
Yeah,
bad.
he's doing. Matt again with the deagle here. Tries to peek again, misses this time though, but gets out with his life. Toggle. Sadly, I missed that kill, but Owen getting 1 as well as John getting 1. Mid. It's now down to a 5v3 for the defensive half.
No peek.
So it looked like they're going to push. Okay, I'm not gonna ask to be fixed because I don't want to say anything. I'll wait until after the round. Looks like they're backing out here. John's sitting at 12 kills. Very impressive. John has been saying this is his agent now. A really nice read here coming out from this team, from the green team here. Sending
Use their official names.
4A.
Homophobe.
Jay holding the mid. Here's 1 that crossed. Matt sends Matt back.
Spike
Getting
down
another
A.
on Connor this time.
30 seconds left.
He got bombed down. Nico decides to swing, but Bob has him held. Another one.
Watch your eyes!
Good blind coming out.
Careful now.
Nice to heal instead.
Going up.
I think it's going to be an A exec, which they are right. Bobby low now. No heal.
Wow.
Can Jay get on the
10
second
seconds
kill?
Really
left.
bringing this back.
One
He
enemy
does!
remaining.
No bomb!
Had your fun.
Spike down
And we
A.
get, and they get the
Last player standing.
Wait,
One
oh,
enemy
Bobby
remaining.
reviving himself, but he has no time. Bobby deciding to revive himself with 10 seconds left.
Maybe just didn't notice the time. It's weird.
There's a possibility, but there's no way.
Turret out.
Another Matt deciding he wants to peek this again. Bobby holding kind of far back, but still gets a lot of damage out. Initial smoke coming out here. Joe deciding to go late mid here. But we have the hold. Nico solo holding on A. Well, it's looking like it's going to be a B push. Oh, and only with the D goal. After winning the round as well. Losing a lot of health there. But they know a lot are mid though. I'm holding the angle. Decides to back off though.
No peeking.
Decide to smoke each other off. Both is sitting inside smokes. They decide to have Brendan walk out though. They have the space now, Heaven. The Molly coming in. Jesse gets the kill on Jay. And Joe gets the kill on Owen. Nico now peeking mid. Sees Joe.
I know
Coming out.
exactly where you
Keeps
are.
holding. John gets the kill on Brendan. A lot of fighting happening. Matt gets the kill on
Spike
Connor.
down B.
They know where everyone is. Nico now getting the pick on Joe mid. 3 versus 2. Bob trying to get that bomb down.
30 seconds left.
Joe's coming down.
Spike planted.
Both close to alive. Bob gets the pick on Matt though. Vandal coming out from Nico, switching. Jesse very low on HP. John has the revive. Nico decides to go down slow. Almost gets the
Last
jump
player
on him.
standing.
Gets the revive in.
One enemy remaining.
With the distraction.
Last player standing.
Gets the pick though. He's rapping. Nico hears it, but he's aiming too low.
Oh.
Bob getting the last pick there. Bob popping off now, 16 and 6. Both cloves. Taking a lot of effort here. Getting a lot
Very
of
easy
rounds.
game so far.
Very, very good game. We're pretty close as well. I mean, our split games usually get to be this close.
Yeah.
So far, you know, some people.
Gotta be honest though, like maybe trying to cover my own ass here, but like me not playing might honestly be better just because out of this group, I'm probably the worst one.
I don't know. It's definitely a possibility. But you know, you can't really tell. Break the alarm bot initially. Bob taking an aggressive take here, trying to spray into the smoke. John actually getting into the frenzy here. A lot of people mid. Jesse walking all the way up. The spray and pray from both sides. Bob is almost like guessing himself, getting one, but then Connor also getting another trade. Not getting smoked off now. Joe getting a pick, but Nico getting the trade. He's in mid. The dismiss coming out. Does he chase?
Last
Tries to
player
chase
standing.
it.
Spike
That was a
down
really
mid.
not a good play.
Team
Bomb was
ace.
down, but doesn't get the pick. He's too low.
Damn.
Team Ace coming out from Team Yellow here. 5 to 3. I really hope.
Team Racist really showing out.
I don't know why. I guess
Right here.
there was
Right here.
a weird thing.
Right here.
At the beginning where Bob was able to pause the timer, but I really hope that doesn't give him other abilities to do things, but I don't think he'll do anything regardless.
Sentry.
Having the off, getting the initial pick on Connor, that's
Spike
huge.
down
They can
A.
enable a flank play here. Go backing up all the way, but just decides not to give sight fully. Smoke coming out.
Found them.
Flash coming out. Jay falls back. Brendan still gets the pick. Nico has the angle on Heaven. All 4 hitting Heaven. But John checking out main instead of looking for vents. It was a bad play. His team had that check for him. Brendan getting 3 now. Nico still has the hold here, but they decide to go B instead. Owen getting the pick on Brendan. Jesse trying to hunt down for Nico, but decides to end up leaving instead. Getting
Spike planted.
Getting stunned. Does he decide to try to peek Joe here? Joe playing right outside the smoke. Does Owen check this? Is he aware? He sees the gun spout. He doesn't.
Oh,
Or
you
now
ain't
he
coming
does.
back.
But he gets the pick anyways. Second from Owen. Nico coming late on the flank, but Bob is holding from main as well. Bomb is planted for them. Owen has to slow retake it. But he hears Jesse from mid.
One enemy
Another
remaining.
great shot from Owen. He has to curve the wall and defuse. Pushing out. There's no time.
Last player standing.
There's no time. Owen almost getting that fourth there. Very well played, but Bob playing well. Very good timing. Owen needed to push a little faster there just to get into sight, but he had no clue where Bob was. An op now getting in the hands of Connor. Taking the liberty of opping for his team, seeing that most of the people on this team besides Bob probably wouldn't be too good with it in the hands. 3-6 now. Looks like it's still a pretty dominant B stack here. But the read is coming out very well. Matt trying to go
Get
for this
out of my
initial pick
way.
with the Vandal. Almost gets it.
Off your feet!
Rico coming out, but the Molly also coming out.
You're dead!
Really trying to get out, but gets killed by the Molly. Connor getting the pick on Owen though. Got him. A pick back and forth.
My turn.
Bob getting the revive for
down,
himself.
B.
John getting 2, Matt getting 1. If they just decide to play it safe, Bob is going to end up dying. They need to run. They just need to run.
Spike planted.
Oh, he doesn't get the pick. Bob doesn't get it in time and ends up dying. This is a very possible retake now. But Connor still has the op. This trip is actually possible to jump over. The blind coming out. Connor missing the shot. He has the pocket shorty though. He pocket shorties Nico.
One enemy remaining.
But John ends up knifing
Last
Brendan.
player standing.
Wingman on the bomb.
Wingman's down. I
John,
know
coming up with the
exactly
smoke here.
where you are.
Can Connor get the pick? He wallbangs him. Oh my god, he might get the defuse. He didn't know he wallbanged him. Very good try coming out from Connor with the op. Not a lot of money going to be on the side of the green team here, but they end up getting the round clutch here. Very well played by Matt to stick there. The knife fight, I'm sad I didn't get that on camera, but I don't even think it was a knife fight. I think it was pure one-sided. I think John just ended up knifing him. Amazing picks all around, especially from John here. John playing very well, man. He says this is the character for him, and I think he's really proving himself. He just isn't. It doesn't have enough money for this.
Drop
Maybe
in
a
a
smoke
smoke.
mid. Does he decide to cross? He doesn't. Trying to push through the smoke. They're gonna maybe try to flash out. Jay holding into hell. Oh my god, 4 people getting into the smoke here. Bob jumps out, but gets blinded. Ends up dying. Another kill. John ends up reviving though. He's gonna get chased. That was a bad revive from John. Jay in a good spot here, but Bob checks him. Gets another. Looks like it's gonna be a full retake here. They already know one is main. Are they gonna decide to push off of that? I think they are.
Spike planted.
Breach aftershock coming out. It doesn't look like they're going to push. Smoke coming out from Bob here. 25 HP.
One enemy remaining.
Jesse getting the pick on Nico. Matt trying to go for this initial pick and he does. Doesn't end up getting it with the shots. 4-7 here. Last round now coming into the half. It was a
Round
buy
in the
round
half.
coming from the green team here. A lot of ults. They do not still have this KJ ult on board. This game is still close. It's within reach for both teams here. Yellow team, of course, you know, has the lead here, especially having Bob on this team. Very crucial. Connor deciding to opt into the op for this last round as well. I think it's going to be an A push. But the defensive side is trying to counter mid, playing aggro mid, trying to guess. It's not mid though. Do they hear them? It looks like it's just going to be an A push. 5-minute retake coming out. They don't hear him B either.
Spike planted.
They know it's A now. Very unlucky calls from whoever called that mid push. but still like, a lot of information gathered there. Owen still has this heaven control. Should be hearing people main. A lot of noise here. Bob fighting 5 people at once. Ooh, throwing his life away. Owen can get the flank on Connor here though. They walk through the smoke against each other 2 times. Connor getting the pick with the shorty though. Pager coming out for the retake. Joe caught off guard. Nico getting a second. On the bomb now. Misses the shot. Half from Nico.
Last player standing.
And it's not gonna be it. They needed a smoke for heaven, but they couldn't get it. Almost an amazing, I mean, really an amazing retake. Just unlucky
Switching
with
sides.
no smokes for the bomb. 4-8 now, coming in. Still a very winnable game from both sides of the field. But having this Cypher here on defense is just so crucial. Seeing the average elo of this lobby, though, I think offense is going to be the place to be. A lot of people don't know how to deal with these fast-playing teams, especially with like some stuff like Phoenix here, and even Gecko, who can the double flash play extremely fast. It looks like they're going to go for a mid-exec, possibly smoking off male to go into vents and go to A, or smoking off the vents to go into B here. Or smoking off male and going into B, flashing out. Looks like it's going to be a male smoke here from John. Very, very, very smart smoke. Bob. Looks like he's trying to play aggro here. Gets an initial pick. 2 now. Very nice shots from Bob. And it looks like it's going to A. No missing his shots, but Nico gets the overheal. So he doesn't end up dying. Jesse working his way out, but they see him. Nico getting a 3rd. Playing it slow. Looks like it's going to be planted for heaven. Matt and Connor here.
One enemy
Connor
remaining.
ends up though, matching the pick. 3 versus 1. 2 people are low. Jay is the only one that has full health, as well as Brendan. They know he's heaven though. They decided to double up. Brendan almost gets the swing in time, but Matt ends up falling back. Looks like Nico's gonna be playing CT with Jay here. All 3 trying to play together. Does Brendan end up checking this corner though? Checks the corner, gets the initial pick, only 40 HP though. Jay playing the close angle, getting the right click.
I have more tests
And
to
lives,
run.
almost dying to the molly post round end. 3 from Nico there is very, very big. Nico again now on the board. 4 people at double digits here. Looks like it's going to be a bomb hold from Matt here. Farming the Gecko ult. Very important from the side of now old team red, now team yellow. Looks like it's going to be an A exec, but there's only one person here, and it's Joe. They decide to force off of losing a defensive round. That's very bad call for whoever called that for their team. Nico still inside. Ended up trying to push heaven, but gets mollywooded by his own teammate. Gets blinded. Falls out of the way though. Owen and Nico both pushing heaven. Looks like the plan's coming down, but John's pushing quick. John gets the kill though.
Spike
I think they've realized before. Nico getting the kill on both Brendan and Bobby, and now a 3rd. John, Connor getting the kill on John though. Only 4 HP. Molly coming in, and it hits him through the wall.
Whoa.
It's a very huge round coming up from the offensive team here. Nico getting 3 with the Phantom, able to rebuy his shield, and a 4th round coming out here. I don't know if they realize the predicament they're in, but John should be buying here. John and Owen should both be buying guns here. They need to be buying. The enemy team just bought and lost. They have no money. I mean, it's really fine. They're probably still going to guarantee them to win this round and gain them even more money. But I don't think it's the right move to gamble around like that. Joe, right now, with the frenzy. They know he's here though. Flashes up, flashing Jesse, CT, Nico, getting onto site first with the Reyna ult. No smokes coming out yet from John.
Dropping smoke.
Smoke's not coming out. Gecko, Wingman coming out. Jesse dashes in.
Spike
Tries to
planted.
get one, but Matt gets the pick. Nico playing the dismiss, playing aggressive, but Bob getting the pick here. They cannot let him get this Vandal. Owen getting the pick on Connor. Bob now with the Phantom. This is huge for their team. They need this pick. Jay getting the pick on Joe now. 4 versus 2.
Last player standing.
John with the trade on Owen. Brendan whipping the classic shots. John getting another pick with the ghost. John closing out on 20 kills here. Now gains the Phantom. This round is going to be the most pivotal round in the entire game here. Both teams full buy. Momentum on the side of the offensive team here with a lot of money. If defense loses this round here, they are going to probably start losing the game. Let's see what the play is. It looks like it's going to be a mid play though.
Really put a lot of pressure on this this one game.
This
round.
This one, because it's such a pivotal round. Economy-wise, gun-wise, this is the first gun round of the half. It's a very important round to dictate the sway of the game. Jesse being pushed back off site, though. So is Bob. Jesse getting the pick on Nico, but careful, low on health. He's trying to molly off here. Getting the pick on Connor, but Bobby getting 2.
One enemy remaining.
Bobby getting a 3rd.
Spike
Now
down
a
B.
4th. Bob getting
You made a
4
mess of
here.
yourself.
Again, huge round for both teams here, but less of a big round for defense because offense still has a lot of money to work with. Matt now hitting the double digits, 3rd person to do it. Bob now hitting 30. Bob has a possible chance to be able to drop up to 40 this game, maybe even 50 if we go to overtime here. Very possible chance. Both clove players dropping nukes. Brendan
Flash.
initial pick for the initial pick with the flash. Gets flashed back though. Joe getting 1. Smoke coming out though. Joe gets another. Almost
Spike
gets out of the way, but
down
Jay gets
A.
the trade. Brendan just spraying the smoke. It looks like it's going to be a slow rotate. Caller getting the orb. Deciding to back up here. Deciding to leave. Okay, never mind. He second guesses himself. Correct. Good play from Connor. Decides to play on the site here. Looks like it's going to be mid here, though. Looks like they're going to be going back to A. Is this a good read? It looks like it's going to be. Bob almost deciding to back up, but decides not to. Brendan playing site here alone. I think he hears them. Is Brendan going to make the call?
Come on, let's go!
Phoenix ulting up. He hears them. Flash coming out. Gets 1. Does not get the 2nd, though. He hears both of them.
One enemy remaining.
Brendan getting another. Brendan getting a 3rd.
Down A.
3rd. Brendan holding down the site by
Easy,
himself.
mate. There can only be one
Hearing
hero.
the Phoenix ult, they decide not to react to a possible flash. Very interesting. 10 now from the defensive side here. 3 rounds until they can finish this out. Bob not getting a single kill that round, but his team putting in a lot of the work here. It looks like it's still going to be a buy round from the offensive side of the map. Owen probably opting in not to buy, though. While the rest of his team decides to. Decides to buy the Deagle. Brendan deciding to go for the same play as last time.
Flash!
Decides to flash and push forward. But backing up. Joe doubling up with him here. They are 5-man holding outside A. Trying to beat Brendan into pushing. But is Brendan disciplined enough? He decides to go for another flash. Swings in. Doesn't see them. Decides to grab orb, though. And walk away. Matt's still holding the pixel peak. Someone shoots the sheriff shot. That almost, that loses them the presence. Joe deciding to swing. 2 people right side. He has aftershock. He needs to swing into it though, but he can't. They're safe for now. Jesse pushing the flank here. Bob now in CT. Connor also decides to get the initial pick on Heaven. 5-man Heaven here. It looks like they want to go B here. Connor opting into leaving again. Bad play here. He's going Heaven here. He might be able to get a pick. He has a timing right now. He has a good timing. Only gets 1 though.
30 seconds left.
That might just be enough though. Ghost coming down from John. Jay getting the pick on Bob.
Like I
He needs to run. He needs to run. But does he know? They don't get the pick for Bob though. Is Bob gonna die?
Last player standing.
John getting both.
Have one of these.
Oh, he gets the damaging assist regardless, I think, so he was alive. But it doesn't matter. John getting 2 there on the walkout. A round coming back here from offense here. They're almost able to pull back here. Money on both sides is going to be another pivotal round. A lot of money from both sides here. Both teams possible, could be a possible loss of the lead here from defense here if offense ends up winning this round. They don't have a lot of money on their side. Not able to buy
This is a nice spot.
2 full rounds. Brendan holding a back angle, deciding not to push up here. Both of them holding aggro here. Not a lot of util for intel coming in from the defensive side, except for the Cypher. That's why they're probably opting in for him playing alone. Jesse deciding to push down mid here. Looks like it's just deciding to play outside A. Looks like a smoke from John. They're baiting the mid push with this. Brendan slowly pushing up. Might decide to grab orb here. Grabbing orb.
They hear him. Ooh.
Trade! Another trade now coming in. 3 versus 3.
Dropped
Is
in a
it worth
smoke.
it? I don't know. Nico's down though. A bad smoke from John. They're able to walk into that. No, they don't have another one though. Man, getting the plant down.
Spike planted.
Perking up. They know one CT.
Right here.
Hearing the Phantom. I wonder if that will dictate who it is. I don't think so though. Hearing Sewer.
Found the alarm bot down.
The alarm bot. Does he hear? Jesse about to fight Jay here. A lot of fights
One
happening on the map.
enemy
Just
remaining.
gets the big bot. Gets through though. John revives.
My turn.
Not able to get enough. A lot of bad revives coming out here. Not
Thank
in
you.
optimal positions. A lot of.
I mean, the character is new.
No
So.
easy night for you.
I mean, from Bob and John, Bob, very experienced player, John has been experimenting a lot with this character. I expected a little better, I'll say it. I expected a little bit more smarts, I guess, to say. Both playing, I mean, extremely well, like AEs. But both, I think, only John, I believe, had one successful ult. Bob, having one that failed on him, one dying, and another one, I believe, where he ended up dying to a gun instead. Looks like it's going to be a B exec. Almost 5 guns. John not opting into buying Owen. They have the Phoenix ult here.
Oh yeah! Monster
And they got
on the
cool.
loose!
Good cam from Connor.
Cage
Do they
trigger.
see the cam? They're in sight. He walks into it, but Bob holding the heaven pick here. Doesn't get flashed. Oh, he bounces back into him. Good flash from Matt. Young man coming in. They decide not to
Joke's over! You're
pick on the
dead!
Cypher, but they flush him out.
Target down.
Not getting free. 1-for-1. Reach ult. 3 on the site. Jesse getting to pick on Nico. A lot of stuns here. John peeking while he's half stunned. What is he doing?
One enemy remaining.
And the kicks come in. A really quick round. Only caught about half of those kills. Brendan walking into burning
Team
Connor to
Ace.
death.
They were
8 to 12
blind.
here. Match point. And Bob,
Match point.
35 kills here. Looks like it can still be a gun round. The offensive side of the map. But at what cost here, man? Really, at what
That goes
cost?
death.
I really want this game to keep going because all I know is that at the end of this game, I'm somehow
This goes
going to be
here.
getting yelled at for forcing people to play it custom. But it's
Ah,
fine
this is a
because
nice
this
spot.
is
Yes,
what
this should
I
that goes
deserve for forcing people to do this. Looks like it's
The hunt
egg.
begins.
Tried to go fast instead. Brendan flashing. 5-man flash. No picks though.
Going up!
Left.
You should
Gets the
run.
pick though. Because Royal coming out. Forced to play full retake. Kill. Pushing up to heaven. He sees the breach stun. We're getting a lot of space here. Jay pushing the flank. Jay getting the alarm bot up though. Nico has a lot of space here. This is going to be a big round from Nico here. Alarm bot goes off. Jay aware of Jesse now. Owen getting the pick now. Onto Bobby, but getting traded back. Nico sprays the box. 3 versus 3 now. Jesse pushing on the site.
One enemy
Joe
remaining.
getting the pick on Nico. John in a 1v3 here. All 3 low. John gets 1. Feels.
Refreshing.
One enemy
two.
remaining.
But do they have time? It's close. They don't have time though. No time. What are they talking, GGs? Y'all crazy. Am I the only one that knows it's no time? It's fine though. They get the round. John delaying enough time, not getting the read on Connor though, which I mean to be fair, he had to play pixel perfect there if he was able to get it, but still gets enough time out. Looks like it's going to be another A exec. No ult coming out from the offensive side. Bobby has this Clove ult though, but how is he going to utilize it? Is he going to be able to utilize it? Is he even going to die? It looks like a 3-man on A. Gecko Flash pushing up. Joe deciding to possibly peek into this. Decides not to though. Nico pushing up close on him. Does he realize? He doesn't. He sprays wide. They have Heaven space though. Bob hearing a lot Heaven though. Holding upside with Brendan. Getting another pick. Brendan seeing Nico on the up, but Owen gets the pick on Bob.
Never left.
Is he gonna be able to get the second pick? But Owen gets the pick
One
again.
enemy remaining.
Owen getting two, technically one, but two crucial kills there for this team. Brendan playing alone on site. Can Owen end up getting this pick on Brendan before he decides to leave?
Spike
I
planted.
don't think he will. Brendan, 1v5 situation here. All people not full HP. Nico gets the first. Does he have time to heal? No, he doesn't. Flashing up high, gets smoked by his own teammate, no matter of fact. Going to Heaven, he has to play fast here. They hear him Heaven. Matt gets the sound cue. Brendan's gonna peek him, but Matt gets protected.
Couldn't just be friends.
10 to 12 here.
Crash is ready.
Game's not over, folks. Game is not over. Looks like it's going to be a buy round coming in here from the defense, though. Everyone besides Connor having enough money to buy in. Connor decides to opt in for the Bulldog instead of selling some util.
This goes here.
10 to 12 here. Definitely a possible win coming out. Nico almost hitting that 20 mark. Bob still sitting at 35, tying twice last round. Moose Death's tied on his team. That's what you'll get playing Clove. Same with John, 22. Since that double, oh, welcome back, Luch. You're just in time. 10 to 12 here.
What was the smoke sesh?
They're deciding to push up main though. Bob and Connor going on a hyper flank, but they're pushing up mid.
Luch, if you're talking, we can't hear you.
Oh, yeah, we cannot hear you, Luch.
You want more?
They get 3 sites. Full retake. They need to get rid of the
Spike,
Cyber Cam though. Bob on the flank here. This could be huge. Does John get the read though? Walks into the Cyber Trip. Gets stunned. Bob swings in. Bob gets the initial pick. Whiffing on Matt though. Trying to get the pre-fire. Jesse swinging into Jay. 5 versus 3. Brennan getting killed by Nico. Jay getting the kill on Matt though. Owen with the late flank.
Last
Nico
player
getting 2.
standing.
Owen down to a 1v3. 1v2 now. Bob on site though. Molly coming out. It doesn't reach. Bob getting half. Owen coming out.
One enemy
The initial
remaining.
pick, but there's no time. Win coming out through Bob. 37
Defenders
kills.
wins.
What a game. What a game. GG's
Pretty good
all
game
around.
overall.
GG's all around. That was a good one. That was a really good one. Final scoreboard here. Both Cloves on the top. Great game overall. Great game overall. Alrighty.